Oh my goodness, we just witnessed the knockout of my goodness sleep. We're going to get you a highlight of that. It just happened out of nowhere, not even 10 minutes ago. The post-fight interviews for Virgil Ortiz and Sergey Bohachuk on the night. Virgil Ortiz versus Sergey Bohachuk. Virgil Ortiz Jr. got a majority decision, very close, narrow win. Two cards, what was it, 113? 114, 112, and then 113, 113, basically barely survived. And then I turned the volume up to watch this card. Mind you, I had them on both TVs, or both monitors. And Luis Alberto Lopez, the Road Warrior, look, people crying and shit. Damn. Ultimate despair, he gets laid out. Top rank on ESPN, 11:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just before midnight. The dream has become a nightmare. Let's talk about it. Angelo Leo now 25-1 with 12 KOs, not even known to be a knockout puncher. Remember, he had losses, only losses to Stephen Fulton, who's coming back on Canelo versus Berlanga prelims against Carlos Castro. He went on to lose to Naoya Inoue, but since then, he's had two. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I got to show you this replay. I hope Top Rank don't get me. I got to show you this replay. Watch it. And the referee gave him the Fury treatment, where he was looking at him in his face like, all right, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Even though Luis Lopez was laid out, the referee gave him a chance to get up. Look, ooh, put him down. So that's going to be one of the knockouts of the year. Now, of course, we're going to be all hype. It's just that it was a very close fight leading up to this. Like, look, he's down there. Look. 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 Look, he's down. And the referee, listen, God bless the referee, man, because he gave him, he gave him a chance. I already knew he wasn't getting up, but he gave him the chance. And look, he's looking at the ref. Look, yeah, he's not with us. He's looking up at the rafters for Sting. Yeah, nah, he wasn't getting up. Let me go back to real time here. But, wow. Okay, I'm TstreeT Controversy with 5v360. Let's go look at this 126-pound division that is all over the place. It's not, how can I say, it's all over the place. You got Nick Ball, who's going to be taking on Josh Warrington on that September the 23rd card. No, wait, he just beat Ray Ford. I'm tripping. My bad. It's late. I forgot who Josh Warrington's fighting. I forgot who he's fighting. Anyway, Anthony Carcesi. Okay. So it's a division that's all over the place. Ray Vargas still has that WBC title. Nick Ball has the WBA. Remember, Nick Ball got the win over Ray Ford. And a lot of people think he should have beat Ray Vargas. Luis Alberto Lopez just lost to Angelo Leo. And then Rafael Espinoza just got a win a couple of weeks ago. And Rabis Ramirez is trying to get a rematch with him.
Want to remind you to join us on the
flowers.
Of the World, Angelo Leo! Want to remind you to join us on the ESPN app for the State of Boxing.
I hate
we'll
that.
Analyze everything and hear from the new champ. There he is, the new IBF Featherweight World Champion at home.
I hate that they're going to make me do this. They're going to make me in this broadcast to go over to the State of Boxing to watch the post-fight show. Burns me up. So now I gotta find it. Look, it is not even started yet. Look, it's not even started yet. Come on, man. See? They really make you do that. In order to listen to the post-fight interview, you got to open up a whole different broadcast. It's horrible. It's horrible. Well, anyway, as I said, it's a division that's all over the place. Right now, I like Rafael Espinoza here. Let me pull him up. Ray Vargas, never been high on him. He had his little what does it want to call it? Like his title defense. You won a title, you want to build your name up a little bit. So he's got that. Now we're waiting to see if he's going to get if he's going to rematch over Beast Ramirez, who recently got a win. Ray Vargas, he don't have nothing lined up, do he? He got to keep his belt against Nick Ball back in March. Lost to Shockey Foster. I wonder what's next for him. Well, anyway, as I was saying, it's if you look at it, there's good fights to be made, but nothing that's real like super main event worthy. Even becoming undisputed in the division, I don't see it. I don't see one of these fighters one of these champions staying in this division long enough for putting in the work to be undisputed. Now, when it comes to Bruce Shushu Carrington, he's on his way up. He's getting there. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we're going to get the interview now. What are we waiting for? So depending on how he's doing with weight, or if he's going to be one of them fighters that's going to capture a belt, then move up. Bruce Carrington, I think he's going to be he is the future of the division. I was never high on Ray Ford, by the way, either. Waiting to hear the post-fight interview. Inoue is not moving up anytime soon. He says he wants to stay and defend, and he's got a super big fight if he beats and should beat TJ Doheny next month. I'm going to be covering that fight. It's going to be September the 3rd, I believe it is. Early morning card here in the States, top rank on ESPN. But if he wins, there's a huge fight brewing between him and Junto Nakatani. So the Japanese, as you can see, are owning these 3 divisions right here. 115, 118, and 122. Let me see, what are they doing down at 112? Finally, post-fight interview.
Look,
they keep telling us.
And right now, if you stick around, you got
Look,
Sports
see what
Center
I'm
where
saying?
I think you're going to see.
Look, so now the broadcast is ending, and now I got to go over to the State of Boxing, and I got to hope that the broadcast is live. So look, let me see. See, let's try it again. Look, okay, you can see it's live. All right, I can't why? Why?
IBF featherweight champion of the world. It had been almost exactly 9 years since you last fought at home. It was August 15th of 2015. Today was a completely different story. What did it mean to you to do what you just did in front of your hometown Albuquerque fans?
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank God. Without him, I wouldn't be here. I want to give a big thanks to ProBox for getting me to this opportunity, for getting me here. Also, I want to give a special thank you to Top Rank and ESPN for putting me on this platform and display my skills. This means the world to me. Fighting back in my hometown, I always yearned for this moment. And like I said, what better way to do it with the world title shot and with a knockout.
We're glad to see that Luis Alberto Venado Lopez is walking back to his locker room under his own power. Describe what it feels like to land a left hook like that.
Well, that left hook we've been practicing all camp for 4 or 5 months. I've been practicing it, not in the gym, but in my room in front of the mirror. I just kept throwing that left hook, and it paid off in I think it was the 10th round.
We knew that he does a lot of things wrong, and nobody had been able to make him pay the way you did. How were you able to take advantage of those deficiencies that had worked for him against everybody else?
I got to give a big thanks to my dad. He's the one that helped me through this camp. He's the one that pushed me. He was hard on me. He was a hard nose on me, but he got me to this point. He made sure my defense was on point because we knew Venado was a big puncher, and I had to have a good defense. So with that, we just practiced my defense and shooting in between his shots, and I was able to catch him.
You talked about feeling different at featherweight. Now, there's champions out there, there's unifications to be made. Who do you want to fight next?
I want to fight all the champions, whether it be Rafael Espinosa, for a unification bout. Naoya Inoue, whoever it may be.
Oh.
All right, just one last thing. What do you want to say to your hometown fans before we let you go?
I just wanted to say thank you to all my Albuquerque fans. I love you. Woo! 505, Bookie!
Following in the footsteps of the great Johnny Tapia, Danny Romero, Austin Trout, he is Angelo Leo.
Yeah, Tapia, Romero, Frankie.
So, as I was saying about Lopez, I never really consider him a dominant fighter. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's got some great wins. By the way, here are the champions here. Nick Ball, Ray Vargas, Rafael Espinoza, and Angelo Leo, IBF. You know, I never really consider him like a dominant, like A-side, like, it's just me. And remember, I'm Latinx. So, you know, of course I want all my Latinos, you know, like to do well, my Latino brothers. But this is a nice run. Josh Warrington, Mick Conlon, Joel Gonzalez. That's a nice run right there. Josh Warrington was already long in the tooth, battle tested. Look, oh, damn. There go my man right there. Mick Conlon chin was suspect. Joel Gonzalez, well, you know, he can't say he never got a title shot because he was always getting a push. But I just never seen like don't get me wrong, he can fight. And yes, you can say he could have been maybe winning this fight before he got his ass stretched. But I don't know. That's just me. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with this division. But as I said, I'm not sure yet. Like, will any of these champions stay in this division long enough to capture at least 3 belts? And what is the money fight in this division right now? Right now, Bruce Carrington, yeah, he's on his way up. But let's be frankly honest here. That's why he's being built up. He's not there as that real money guy yet. You know, so what's the super fight? Like, I'm guessing now, Leo versus Espinoza, I'm attracted to it. But is that the money fight, or is it Ray Vargas versus Nick Ball 2? Is that like what's the biggest fight you can make in the division right now? And I think it's got to be Ray Vargas versus Nick Ball 2. My personal opinion. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and TstreeT Controversy for Fight View 360.